The UK's automotive market is changing rapidly. Just a few years ago, cars like this JQ8 wouldn't have been seen anywhere on the road in the country. Yet in March, its little sister, the JQ7, was the best-selling model in the UK. Not just in the plug-in hybrid market, in the UK. With that in mind, the aftermarket is having to react and adapt. And that makes networking events, conferences and shows more critical than ever. The UK Garage and Bodyshop event, taking place on the 3rd and 4th of June at the NEC in Birmingham, is a great event to get to find out what's going on in the industry, speak to suppliers, see what the latest tools and offers are available, and find out more about the changes in the automotive market and the aftermarket. But where better to start than UK Garage and Body Shop event build-up day? And to find out more about what's going on, I'm handing over to Joanne Knowles, Event Director from Messe Frankfurt, UK.
Hi, my name's Jo. I'm the event director of the UK Garage and Body Shop event. You probably haven't seen on site before. It's the day before we open the doors, and I thought I'd show you a little bit around to see what we've got going on. First up here, we have the ramp up feature sponsored by JHM Butt and Snap-on. We've got some lifts here that people will be able to experience. We're going to be doing some podcasts from here. It's going to be a really lively area of the show, so make sure you have a look. Come with me, let's see what else. Actually, I've just thought of another thing. Your pizza voucher is going to be able to be redeemed here. So get yourself some pizza when you come through to the event as well. And here we have the biggest feature of the event. It's the Modern Garage, which we do in collaboration with LKQ. We've got loads of stuff going on here. LKQ are going to be doing some plaster repair elements. We're going to be looking at LKQ electric. And there's going to be experts here over the course of the days who will be able to talk to you about all of those things as well. Another key thing that we have going on at the show is the Hot Wings Challenge. If you came here in 2024 or even 2025 to Automechanica Birmingham, you will have seen what we do. It's going to be running again at 2026, and you need to make sure that you go to the session. Loads of stuff going on outside of those things as well, so make sure that you come through to the event and spend as much time as possible here, and really enjoy it.
But what can attendees expect from exhibitors at the UK Garage and Body Shop event? We spoke to a few to find out what they're bringing to the show.
We've got lots of things planned at the UK Garage and Body Shop event. We'll have our council meeting and AGM on the first day of the event. We then move to our Garage Den presentations, where suppliers have been working with garages to bring new products, services and concepts to life. And then in the evening of the first day, we have our Garage Awards, which is now almost sold out. So we've gone record numbers with our Garage Awards. I think the event is a great opportunity for garages to come together, look at the industry that they're part of, which is obviously bigger than any of us in a single entity, but it's for us to share ideas, look at different things that are happening in the market, what's coming into the market, and what we can do to monetize that and effectively serve the consumer better.
This year we will be introducing a sort of a bigger and a better activation. I think the thing we're most excited for is obviously the Spin the Wheel campaign. It did really well at Automechanica last year, so this year we sort of stepped it up. Bigger wheel, better prizes, and sort of another reason again for people to come and engage with us on stand. We've got all the UK team there that are more than happy to talk anything sort of BM Garage Pro, and we're very excited to sort of talk through that. Being, I think it's 2 years down the line now, I think. just about. So we can sort of really tell people how well it's going, and then anyone that somehow hasn't heard of it within the space, we can sort of encourage to jump on that train with us, and help us just develop that into the education platform that we're aiming it to be, really. So yeah, we're excited to sort of come full circle for that. It was something that was launched in 2024, the Garage and Body Shop then. So it's a nice, like I said, it's a nice full circle moment to have that, and really sort of egg it on again, and get people on board with how well it's doing, and just show people that we're interested in helping the garages more than anything. And at this particular show, it's the best time to do it.
What we're doing is we have sort of two main focus areas for our stand. The first one is ProTech, our workshop program, which you're probably aware of, and we always try and register new workshops onto that program whilst we're on stand with them at the major exhibitions. There's a prize draw actually for anyone registering whilst the show is active. They've got a chance of winning an e-scooter, and it's no ordinary e-scooter. It's a McLaren pure e-scooter, so it's the colours of the 2024 McLaren F1 car. So it's a nice prize, and that'll be on display front and centre on our stand. So anyone registering has a chance to win that. It's worth about £900 as well, so it's a nice prize. So ProTech's won. We've got a technical team on stand as well to answer any technical questions and do a little bit of training on transmission servicing. And then also on the other side of the stand, we're focusing on our digital products, our new products. Pro Manager is one, which is our workshop software. Which the idea of it is it would help workshops to do their job more seamlessly and more effectively, and manage the customer journey better. So it's online booking, that sort of thing, and workshop and management. And the other digital tool is Pro Diagnostics, ZF Multiscan, which is our multi-brand diagnostic tool that we've recently launched as well. So we're really pushing those two programs as well as ProTech as well.
We are going to be at the UK GBE Garage and Body Shop event in 3rd, 4th of June. Particularly excited this year. We've been for the last 10, I think. But we're going to be launching Techman 2.0. Okay, new skin, faster user experience, user eye, UI, all that sort of stuff. Probably say that a bit again for better. We've got our new AI assistant coming out as well, our AI service advisor. Great opportunity for people to see the new stuff that we've got and everyone else that's there as well.
We'll be featuring all the products in our portfolio. We've got a little spin to win competition just to bring a little bit more fun to the event, but mostly demonstrating our product, our training and our diagnostic side of the business.
What we are trying to do is bring people together. So what we know is that peer support is really useful and people need other people. So we're trying to bring people together. And what we know from research is that people are either at home or they're at work. And when you're at work, you're playing a role. You are boss or employee or you're the mechanic or you're doing whatever you're doing at work. And when you're at home, you're dad, husband, everywhere you've got a role. And what you're missing is a place where you can just be yourself. And that's disappearing out of our communities. So we're trying to bring back the place where you can just be yourself. So that is a little sneak peek into what we're doing at Garage and Body Shop, but that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring everybody together for no reason, just so you can be there together, talk and have a good time and get to know each other.
We are looking to bring our kind of standard kit that we use, our Hella CSC mobile tools. So again, what we use on the road for our mobile technicians. We're also going to go bring our Autel gear, so our 600 rig and our 900 rig that we use in our workshops. Again, just so customers can have a bit of a play around, they have a feel for what they look like, how they operate. And again, obviously that kind of comes into all the actual diagnostic side of it, that we'll bring with us. This year, we're proudly to I think it's obviously not. We've been since January. We've been Autocom's official distributor. So we're sort of exploring to expand on the Autocom side of things for ourselves, and see if we can get a few more units out there. great bit of kit, and it is also running at a 35% discount at the moment to the end of the year for their car and commercial diagnostics and their ADAS packages, due to the 35 years of Autocom being around. So that's very exciting news for us, as well as obviously having all of our Autel and Hella diagnostics on site as well. So we can go through any of those bits of equipment between the team who's going to be on site, all very well versed in that. So again, if you have any queries in regards to how any of that diagnostic kit works or what will benefit your business the most, there's going to be someone on site to discuss with you.
But why should you be taking time out to be coming to this show to make sure that you're here at the NEC in Birmingham? Well, the Garage and Body Shop event is a great meeting place for customers and manufacturers to get together to network, to find out more about equipment, technology, services, training, and everything that you need to run your business or to succeed in the independent aftermarket.
Well, I think you're gonna see so much there. There's going to be educational stuff, product launches, opportunities to speak to suppliers, and really network with some like-minded people. It's always been a great event that I've always attended for a number of years now. There's some live stuff going on throughout the day, Q&As, real life experiences. So most definitely I would recommend garages going.
Every garage should go to UK Garage and Body Shop. Everybody's going to be there. It's the biggest event of the year. You've got everything from bodywork to mechanics to garages to influencers to distributors. Every man and his dog is at UK Garage and Body Shop.
I think garages should be taking the time out to go to UK Garage and Body Shop, mainly because you learn about new equipment, new technology, and it's always a really good place to network. Over the years, I've been going now for 10 years, like consecutively with Auto Mechanica, and I've built myself a network where I know that if there's something I need in the garage, I can give them a ring or I can send them an email. And I think it just gives you a feel for the industry as well, like how positive it can be.
So that's it. We're really looking forward to seeing you at the UK Garage and Body Shop event. And while you're here, don't forget to pop by the Benny, the pub on Ben's stand, for a pint and, more importantly, a chat. We'll see you there.